Okay. Eaglet went for a fly out for 24 hours with Mama and Papa. And today at 11:11, I was on the driveway and I heard it. Turned around to look at the rock face, it wasn't there. Looked around the sky, and it was coming from west and passed right above me, making a lot of noise. I was so pleased to see Eaglet. This morning at 6, I was out on the patio having a coffee, and it was so quiet. Eaglet wasn't here to sing. So I don't know how long it will be here, but the fact that it followed Mama and Papa for 24 hours, I guess it's leaving soon. So I'm very happy that Eaglet is here. After the week I had, actually the year, let's not be shy about it. 2025 sucked. So did all the other years, but 2025 has to be the worst in record on this property. And once my patient is gone, I'm definitely leaving the state. Hello, Satya Kayana. Hey, JJ. I know so many JJs. I'm not sure which JJ that is. So Eaglet left yesterday morning. Hello, Raymond. If you could all hit the like, it would really help me out. I am not monetized and will never be monetized because all I'm using is a phone on the scope and I'm a mile away on the property. But every time you hit the like, it helps the algo to recommend me out there. I just love sharing wildlife. I guess some came and left. Hi, Satya Kayana. I'm doing good, JJ. Are you new to my channel, JJ, or I've got quite a few JJs on my channel? Oh, nice, Indonesia. I'm filming in Colorado, USA, on a private property. And if you could all hit the like, share out, sub, if you want to, of course, I would greatly appreciate it. If you like watching wildlife, this is all I do on my channel. Nice to meet you, Satya, or Satya. Satya. I'm not sure how to say your name, I'm sorry. We had a lot of horizontal clouds today, so I'm guessing the weather is about to turn. I will say no more than that. It went up to 85 today. But I just thought I would come on quickly to film Eaglet. We don't have any sun, the clouds have started to move in. Might have a storm, but can't go in the hangar because there is a skunk in there. And I forgot to buy the repellent. And last night it was on my patio, so I could have gone in there and put the repellent, and I forgot today. Hello everyone, we're watching Eaglet, who came back after 24 hours of fly out with its mama and papa. It's ready to migrate. But I'm glad that it came back. It turned 5 months old on September 18th. It was born on April 18th. It fledged on July 4th, Independence Day here. And if you like eagles, that's the golden eagle. Pretty soon I will have the bald eagle too. It came a few weeks ago, stayed here for an hour, filmed it live. I do a lot of live, so you need to turn on your notifications on all. Oh, I guess it's got food. It's doing something. Unless it's cleaning its clothes from food. I hope the picture is clear. Hello, Joao Batista Gomez de Oliveira. Why don't I call you Oliver? That's much easier for me, sorry. And as the wind picks up, it will fly. Hopefully I won't miss a fly out because I am on Zoom in. I just thought I should come live because obviously it was gone yesterday. And when I saw it today on my way out, I was stunned. And it did let me know it had come back. I did a short with my phone. What does that mean? Hi, anyone wanting a text chat? Hello, surprised butterfly. You mean a chat, live chat? I stream exclusively wildlife, nothing else. This is to escape reality, escape the trouble of the news. No politics on this channel, unless I guess it's related to wildlife. And I don't even comment on the political side. I just raise awareness if something is done to animals, but that's it. So we followed golden eaglet since it was born in April till it fledged in July. We followed it in the nest. We watched it being fed by its parents. Hi, the king. Colorado, on a private property where I work, not mine. I wish I would be retired if I owned this property. Hi, Bruce Higgins. No, nobody's standing there beside Eaglet. it's the way the rock is. And because we don't have much sun, it might be a bit fuzzy. I hope that the picture is clear. And as the wind pick up, it will fly in the wind because that's what it does. But if you go in my playlist, I've got playlists of different animals. Hi, animal facts. Nice to see you again. If you go on my different playlists, you'll see golden eaglet being fed. As a baby, it was all white. It's still got some white under its dark feathers. I also film coyotes, the bear when it comes over, the mountain lion in the winter when it comes over, coyotes, deer, squirrels, raccoons, skunk, hawks, falcons, ospreys, magpie, blue jays, hummingbird. It depends on the season. Whatever I see, I film it. And I am using only an old phone. I didn't know that. Thank you, Animal Facts. You're always full of good information. And I love learning, so that's awesome. Animal Facts, is the picture good? Or do I need to try to focus a bit more? Also, it's manual. I've got no sun, so I've got less light, which the scope doesn't like. Thank you. So the Eaglet is full of surprises. This morning I sat at my patio table soaking, filmed the praying mantis. She's still here, the one with the damaged wing, thinking my eaglet is gone. And then I heard the vocals. Hey, Blue Unicorn. And the weather was beautiful until those, I'm not going to get political, until those horizontal clouds showed up. And then everything changed. So now we've got huge clouds. Hey, Shabba. And I haven't seen the squirrel without a tail for 24 hours, so I hope the hog didn't get it. It's not like her to not show up. Yes, it's full of bugs. Bugs of every kind. It's getting colder at night. It was warm today. They all came out again. And the stink bugs are everywhere. Or the stink bugs, whatever they're called. And that's good because my praying mantis didn't have much food in the flowers. Some grasshoppers jumped on it today, so she's going to be fed for a few days. I don't know if I see one, I'll take a picture and Google it. I don't know the name in English. Hi, Snooks. Look who's back. Turned up at 11:11. That's the timestamp on my video, and I took the phone out of my pocket soon as I heard it. Took me a while to see it because it was coming from west. So far, I've done all the links, Snooks. Well, for creators, Blue Unicorn and Share Bear. Well, it's not my home, but yeah, it was nice. I forgot to block that side of the building. Coffee was so quiet this morning. I was out at the patio table at 6 a.m. and all I heard was silence, except it for a squirrel that came, and she stood on her back leg, and I looked up thinking a hawk was there. And then she just took off so fast on the tree. And then I saw it, coyote. And then she sounded the alarm for everyone. Oh, nice, Blue Unicorn. I saw that you were going to do double wires too. And that you used, oh, I've got a brain fart. That you used antlers on it. Antler bone, is it a bone? Well, on all my other videos, they're left by mid-August. Like if you go on my old channel, they all left by mid-August to end of August. This is the first time in 11 years, next month, that I saw one here this late. But I'm fine with it, as you said. If it wants to keep me company for the winter, then be it. I'm good with it. But it went for 24 hours. Every time Mama and Papa took it flying out and it was, past the ridge, it would not go. Yesterday I saw it going. I thought it would come back and it didn't. And I looked last night, yesterday evening, and I looked this morning. I did every cave with my scope. Could not find it, could not hear it. And it came back with Mama. Papa wasn't with it. They all left together. So I'm guessing they showed him or showed her what to do, like land on trees. I don't know. Or showed it how to hunt. That's what I thought. I thought it was solid bone. I'm going to soon walk around all the fields and go to collect those big antlers, assuming they lose them here because they do go on other properties. I'm hoping they lose them here, particularly the stags. I really want those. Squirrel is here. I haven't seen Mishka Fatso for over 24 hours. I think it was 2 days ago. I hope she is in a tree. I might actually make some walnut sound to see if she comes running. Girl. Sky has really changed. It was so nice, blue, over 85 degrees. It's still warm, but it's full of clouds everywhere, and the storm is coming from the west and north. Hi, Chief. And give it another week or two and I'll be across the river too. Snakes are still out. Well, the rattles. Yeah, the other night we had 2 ospreys and I asked, do you want me to stay on the Eaglet or go to the osprey? No one answered. If it happens again tonight, I'm just going on the osprey because it was a mama with a fledge. And they were right there in front of me, so close. Birds are very smart. I think it's very offensive to bird to say you've got the brain of a bird, because birds are actually very smart. I know some humans who aren't as smart as birds, put it that way. I'm not being funny, it's the truth. Oh, Snooks, would you mind putting Indies? Oh, no, 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 never mind. It's for members only. Never mind. Forget it. I nearly oopsed. And that's another thing. I used to put the streams on my community post like a week earlier. And I noticed yesterday, if you put it just an hour or as the start, you actually get more of your subs checking out those streams. So I need to remember that. Blue jays are exceptionally smart. And blue jays, when they want to keep the food to themselves, well, they do here, they'll make a hot coal. And all the birds will fly away, and then they're here alone, eating all the food. They mimic other bird sounds. They also mimic eaglet sounds. I'm not joking. I should film it next year. Magpies are very smart too. They're opening the peanut boxes here. They work in pairs. One will lift the lid and the other one will take the nuts out. I think overall animals are all smart. I mean, they're all living in pretty rough conditions and remaining alive for some of them. Look at the squirrel with no tail. She's older than 11 years old because she was here before me, and I've been here 11 years next month. She's had talon marking, she's had ear bleeds, she had many close calls and made it this long. Also, I haven't seen her in 2 days, which is worrying me. And she might be giving birth, I don't know. She's not getting as huge as she used to, so it might be time. And it's full of gnats and mosquitoes, and the mosquitoes don't buzz anymore. Okay, Eaglet can't fly away. I need to get a hoodie because I'm getting eaten alive. Look at it. Finally, we get a portrait. Oh, it's flying much faster too. It's showing off. I think it's missing a feather in its wing. Whoa, it's going too fast. I lost it. Oh no. It's much faster than it was. I guess it learned some good techniques wherever it went overnight. And it might take off again. Let's not get too comfortable. Yes, it's going to take off again. Trying to move it a bit. I think it's going to go again. Hey, Aliko, see? Kochi. That one is one of a kind. Out of all the eaglets I have watched, this one has a character of its own. And I don't know if it's because it had a close call with a snake. Oh, the magpie is back. It developed a friendship with a magpie last week. They were literally side to side last week. I think it might go. I'm just going to zoom in with this one instead. I think magpie thinks it's got food. I made a owl as a friend, Blue Unicorn. She stands 2 feet from me and doesn't fly. I can walk full step. I think I put the video already. I filmed it last week. I didn't know she was there on the fence. I went out at night, walking normal steps. She never flew away. Stood 2 feet from her. And she just watched me. The only reason she flew was to catch a mice. I want to zoom in, but I can see it's going to go again. Maybe it will catch a goose. Yes, they're so silent. You don't see them until they actually fly off. Oh, the deer is out too. Hi, Mama. I'm going to try to center it a bit so I can zoom in a bit more. Didn't make much difference, did it? Is it going to go or not? And soon as I zoom in, it will take off. I'm hoping before it leaves, I see it catching something. It would be neat. Are we supposed to get some bad weather tomorrow, Blue? Because the sky was blue, no clouds, no nothing. Well, beside the horizontal ones, if you know what I mean. And now, since they did that this morning, it's all cloudy again. Ah, gosh. I was hoping to be able to film it tomorrow. I guess it might stay. Oh, it pooped, so maybe not. The wind is picking up, as you can see. It's cleaning its talons. Okay, I'll move it a bit. I can't center it today. Oh, too much. Oh no, it flew out. It's all full of fluff. And I'm guessing it ate something messy because it's cleaning its talons a lot. Or just learned that, maybe. Oops. That's better. We're losing some light, so it's getting very fuzzy. I'm sorry. Trying to see if I move the focus a bit. No, that made it actually worse. Someone let me know, is that good? Without the sun, the scope needs the sun. Oh, and I've got the sunshade out, that's why. Hopefully it doesn't fly out. I've put the sunshade in. Now I'm too high. That might help some. Huh, totally off. Sorry, it's a manual scope. Hopefully. Tell you what, I'll do that. Hello, Nowhere Man. Hey, Paige, long time no see. Hey, Conspiracy Girl. Hey, Crow Girl, Your Dreams. I hope you're all well. Hey, Paige, look at your subscriptions. Guess who got revived? Remember my old name? I'm not going to say it. But the channel is back up. Yes, this is live, Butterfly. Hello, Vimo. Va. So all the old videos of the eaglets of last year, the deer, the fawns, it's all back on. All the skunks, the raccoons and deer eating all together. So if you check your subscription in the S, remember the first letter was S, as in same, or as Scott, I'm back up. They put me back up. And thank you, Butterfly. Yeah, so I thought it was an accident. I went in there and I took all the stuff that got me in trouble and was reinstated out. I deleted it all, thinking, oh God, how did that happen? Why is she back up? Left all the wildlife, but took the rest out to find out that many channels were put back up. So anyhow, I'm just going to focus on wildlife. Everybody else is doing their bit. But yeah, we've got all the old videos back. And I'll slowly, after Eaglet is gone, I'll go back on that one and do some lives from that one and revive it, I guess. Because it was on its way up, when it disappeared. I am zoomed in. I'm using a huge scope, HD scope. Well, not huge, there is bigger, what I could afford. On my old phone is on it, and I am a mile away. And if I was at the river, it would still be the same size, because I'm looking a mile away, 800 feet up, and when I go to the river, it's not much bigger, because I'm still looking 800 feet up. Yes, he is noticing everything. Or she. This eaglet looks fierce. I'm hoping it doesn't move too much, because I've got to go somewhere. Oh, it started. Yeah, 800 feet up. And I'm a mile away on the patio. A few weeks back, I was at the river, and I'll be back there, but right now the snakes are very active. And snakes aren't my best friends. Well, they've done nothing wrong, it's just they freak me out, like mountain lions. And I did post a while back, you would have to go down some. I did post pictures. I actually went at the top from the other side, because that side we're watching is too steep. But I actually went in the back, hiked up, and took some photos to give you the eagle view. So you can actually see the pictures on my channel. I hope the picture is still good. Yeah, I mean, they do catch snakes. I mean, when the snakes was in the nest, what you said is also, you know, if you mistake, conspiracy queen is nice bird with eaglet, the nature. Yeah, I'm the same conspiracy queen. That's how I taught myself English. I don't speak Spanish, but most of the time I can understand it. I used to speak Italian. I forgot all of it. But if I hear it, I can understand it due to the Latin. And when I was in college, I had to take, let me remember, 4 years of Latin. Hi, Diaz. And the only time I used my Latin is for languages, I guess. When I was learning English, I was trying to make words up because I didn't know them. So I would take the French name, try a bit of English pronunciation, which I still am bad at, and then just change a few letters to try to make it sound English. And most of the time it worked. I mean, except for some like words, which is more in French, but a lot of words. Oh, thank you, Vimova. I don't think so, but thank you. I forgot my Latin. I had learned to conjugate every regular verb, make sentences, and the families that raised me up was Catholic. So I guess, you know, it was useful at church. Um, that was years and years ago, obviously. I'm not a young spring chicken any longer. Hey, gatitos. Good evening. I'm guessing boa noite means good night. Oh, let me share your channel. You've got a cool channel too. Everybody's got a cool channel. How is the picture? Is it getting very fuzzy? Well, it's evening here. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yes, there is nothing much I can do about the blur. That's because I've got no light. I've got no sun at all. The clouds have really picked up. It's all gray. Very few little spots of blue. And every time I lose the sun, that's what happens because I'm on a scope. So to not get it blurry, I literally have to zoom out. That squirrel is noisy. I'm looking towards your way, Blue, which is south. Yeah, you still blue or light gray. You've still got more blue than we do, and white clouds. We've got some real huge dark clouds. Yeah, at night when I filmed the thunder lightning, I actually film sounds, which is often, if I film on the right, it's Loveland. If I film more left, it's Fort Collins. But I get great shows when you all get hammered. Yes, that's where I was looking at. Prudhoe Canyon is getting some too. Hi, Bucky. Prudhoe Canyon estates are really dark, but Red Feather is clear, clearer than here right now. Hey, Roadrunner, how are you? Long time no seen. Hi, Hal. They couldn't leave it alone. They had to get the clouds done. And the wind is picking up, so I know it's coming. We got 4 inches on Tuesday, Blue. 4 inches here in 24 hours. I've got a rain collector, that's why I can be specific. Because I keep track for the trees on the pastures for irrigation rotation. And everything was yellow and everything is green. Well, excepted the tall grass, but the small grass is all back green. Also, we're going in autumn. The trees are turning yellow. I don't know if you heard it. I heard it. I don't know if it carried in the phone. Did you hear the wingspan of the geese? Well, at least Eaglet showing today at 11:11 made my day. I had a year that really sucked, and I didn't get to really say goodbye or hear it saying goodbye. And when I heard its call at 11:11 today, I was, oh my God. Because I sat outside and it was so quiet at 6. Usually Eaglet keeps me company with its vocals. And it was total silence. Yeah, coyotes are back, and one of them's already got mange, and that's early. But one of them was totally, oh, hello, Fatso, do you want a nut? Hi, Mishka, come on. Come on. Do you want a nut? Come on. Hi, my girl. Oh, she's got some roughed up hair on the top of her neck, but she's still here. Now my day is totally made because I was worried about the squirrel too. I had not seen her, I had not seen Eaglet. It was like, they all left. Be careful what vocabulary you use, Al, because you might mean well, but the robot of YouTube might not see it that way. Thank you. She's certainly the queen of the mountain. I know the feeling. My spell thing right now is changing my words, totally changing my words. And I like it. Eaglet is giving us a front view. If the squirrel comes back, I'll try to get her on my laps and show you how she comes on me. And she'll be back. Unless she senses danger. I've put some nuts in my pocket. No, she's not going to eat the squirrel. The squirrel's been here 12 years. Well, between 11 and 12. The hawk now, on the other hand, keeps trying to catch her. And when Eaglet leaves, the bald eagle will be back. I did a live stream a few weeks ago for over an hour. It was perched on a tree basking in the sun. And bald eagle comes back soon as Eaglet has left, because the golden parents will chase it off. And it will bring its babies, if it has babies, soon as a fledge, to eat here. Goose will be dinner, and fish. But if it's in November, it will be more than likely goose or wild turkey. The rabbits disappear very fast here. We see them in the spring, and then they disappear. Like we had a lot of mice under the trees very little left. The owl's been here every night. And the goose is coming on property for the night. The blue heron and the pelicans have started to go back to the nesting area. I should have filmed that. I had like 50 goose coming right by me. And it's getting darker so much earlier. The summer, I could film it almost till 9 p.m. my time. It's 6:21. Hello, X. Sorry, I can't say. Oh, they hid that message because it's got the word X in it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, they're tagging the word X. Sorry, guys. To not get in trouble, I've actually turned on that moderate thing. But they all said hello, X. Yeah, because you're not supposed to advertise, I guess, other platforms. They don't realize it's the end of the name. Yeah, I turned on the moderate where they monitor it on hide, so I don't actually think, oh, it's okay, and then I realize that I'm in trouble. Which is a pain, but that's the way it is. I mean, I didn't see any problem with the letter X, but I'm calling Fatso or Mishka. So used to call her Fatso. You will appreciate that, X. Maybe you understand the word Mishka. But then again, I'm saying it in English, so maybe not. I'd love it if we could film it catching something, a snake or... The goose might be too big for Eaglet yet, because its parents, I watched them last year and I tried to film it. It took two of them, its parents are still young, they're between 4 and 7, still young. I believe this is the first set of eaglets too, because compared to the old pairs that used to come here for the last 10 years, this one made a lot of mistakes. Learn, I guess. But the parents, it took two of them to chase a goose. They chased it for half an hour and they tired it out. And the goose had its other goose with it, trying to distract, and then one goose left and the other one got finally caught because it was too tired. Now the other pair of eagles, the parents, would have caught that in 10 minutes. Yes, I don't know for how long, Conspiracy Queen. I thought she was gone when I didn't see her coming back yesterday. And I looked till I couldn't see anymore. But I'm glad she came back. I'm guessing the parents took her out to show what to do, or, you know, fly miles on miles, rest, to show her what to do, brought her back. Mama came back with her. And I guess Eaglet will choose where to go, which direction, I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's going to go where it's warm, sounds. Also, it was born during a snowstorm. We had a big snow that day on April 18th. She looks so dominant. It's almost like that fly owl made her look more confident. She's taking the eagle stance instead of the eaglet stance. It was noisy with geese, birds, squirrels, and suddenly everything went quiet. We got, the elevation got snow last week. Well, this week, a few days ago. And yes, we're going to get more, we're going to get some soon. I'm surprised we haven't. Some years we got it on September 9th here, first week of September. And I've also seen it where we got some on June 27th. I memorized the date, I'm not sure why. On May, end of May. I hope it doesn't go left of the screen because I've got the window, the house siding. Yeah, in here we our snowiest months are the November and March. But last year it was a total miss. All we've got was terrible cold. Oh, Mama is here. That's why. I'm going to zoom out. I'm guessing Eaglet is going to take off. Mama is circling above it. And she's going left. Unless it was a bald eagle, because it didn't talk. Because bald eagle has been passing through. I think bald eagle is like, why are you still here? Hey, Barefoot Matty. It's in Colorado on a private property, Colorado, USA. We follow it from the time it's born till it leaves. It was born on April 18th. Took its first flight on Independence Day, July 4th. And it left for 24 hours yesterday, came back today. And every year I follow the eaglets. Only 2 years I didn't. And that's because the eggs didn't hatch. They incubated, nothing happened, the eagles left. And 1 year the eggs hatched, but the raven snatched the eaglet. Ravens or owl, I'm not sure. I found them the following morning on the post fences eaten. All was left was the head and the wings. So assuming the eaglets get to be born and grow, we follow them in the nest, we watch them being fed, hopping, stretching their wings, playing. There were 2 this year, and one was eaten by a snake at 2 weeks old. and Mama pulled the snake out of the nest and ate it. And I was actually filming live. That's why I know it happened. It ate the younger one. This one was born on April 18th, and the other one was born 4 days later. And Mama and Papa, being young eagles, left the nest to find food instead of one of them guarding the eaglets. And that's why I think it was the first set of eaglet, because the other pair never left the eaglet for the first 6 weeks to 8 weeks. And assuming the weather is good tomorrow and it's still here, I'll film it again. If it rains, I'll try to go under the hangar. However, a skunk took residence in there, and I don't necessarily want to be sprayed. Thank you. If you turn your notification on all, it will notify you when I come live. I mostly do lives on shorts because I film as I see it, and it seems viewers prefer rather watch live than a replay. I assume because of the chat, I don't know. Every channel is different. It seems that on my channels, live works better than anything else. And I can't schedule it because it's when I see it and when I'm not at work. Right. I watch a lot of lives, mostly when I'm not streaming myself, so. And in the winter, I'll be streaming the bald eagles, the hawks, whatever shows up really. And I'll do a lot of night streams by the tree lines because the deer and raccoons and skunks pop by at night, assuming the owl didn't get all of them. I started the year with 6 raccoons. It went down to 2, and I haven't seen those 2 raccoons in a while. And I had 6 skunks, and so far I've seen only a baby one and maybe an adult yesterday. And it's all hit or miss. Some nights I will have my stream running for 10 hours and we will get 10 hours of animals. On some nights I'll get animals for 2 hours. It all depends on the mountain lion, the coyotes, because they know when the mountain lion is around, then the deer hide, obviously, and moves out till the mountain lion moves on. Oh, cool, Conspiracy Queen. Hi, Earl. Welcome back. I used to, but in Colorado, the weather is so harsh. I'm buying trail cams every year. I've got other cams, but they're security cams, so I can't use them. It would give the location out. And because of the location, if I do the trail cams like I did before, the signal is very spotty. Internet signal, you've got only two providers. One of them is a cell phone, and it's hit or miss. If there are storms, we lose the signal automatically. On the other one, well, actually, there are three different ones. Then the only one for the last 30 years was CenturyLink at very slow speed on Starlink, but soon as the weather shows up, it loses connection. The wind is so strong, the cold. Oh, where did it go? It flew against the rock. It's coming back to the big cave. Oh, I went too far, that's why. I'm not far enough. I lost it. I catch it there. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I'm just trying to keep up with Eaglet. I'm not a professional. I just enjoy wildlife and I want to share it because we all get different animals depending on where we're at. And some are stuck in cities. I've got a lot of viewers who are actually often watching and finding my channel from what I found out from the chat when they're in hospitals. They get tired of the TV. They go on the devices and they find it healing. So that's why I'm doing it, to bring relaxation, healing, and awareness of nature. We need to protect nature because we actually do need nature and animals. I don't know how long I'm going to keep up. It's a roller coaster tonight. Up and down, up and down. Is it going to settle? No. It's going to go for another round. Oh, it's going fast. If it goes too far on the left, I can't follow it. Did it catch something? Or was it its leg? Oh, it's diving. It's hungry. That's why it's calling like, Mama, you spent 24 hours with me. Where are you now? She left it alone to fend for itself, came back with Papa to fetch it yesterday. They disappeared for 24 hours. I'm not going to zoom back in because I think it's taking off again. He chose the smallest rock to stand on. Snakes might crawl out to get the heat from the rock, which would feed Eaglet. See, we're losing a lot of light, so when I zoom in now, it's really fuzzy. Poop. Ah, I lost it. I can't see it right now unless it goes back in the sky. Or pass. That's the problem when I've got no light, I can't find it. It blends in too well. As that's a rock. This is its favorite areas, that's why I'm looking here. And it might have gone down to fetch something. I'll go down just in case. Nope, lost it. And I've got no deer because they're all out on the front. So for the new viewers, let me make sure it's not at the top. Nope. It went somewhere, and as you can see, it's a big rock face. 800 feet up. But I'll show you for the new viewers. This is what we're looking at. And you see when I come out of the scope, it's much brighter. But yeah, I'm really filming a mile away.